Welcome to San Luis Obispo Buddhist Church. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. It helps us to improve our YouTubes, and you help to spread the Buddha Dharma. If you would please put your hands together for a meditation reading. The Dharma speaks to us through the sounds of the world, forcefully and eloquently and beautifully. It speaks of the unending change around us, the immutable truth of interdependence and the peace in nature. Do we have the ears to hear and listen? An excerpt from the poem, Listen, from the book, The Heart of the Buddha Dharma, by Reverend Kendu T. Tsuji. If you would please join me in Gassho. Namo Amidas, Namo Amidas, Namo Amidas, Namo Amidas, Namo Amidas. In the Japanese language, the word for hear and listen is one word, and it's Kiku, K-I-K-U. But it's written with two different characters. So to hear, it's a character that is written with a character of an ear, the physical ear. And on both sides is a gate. So together it means ears are entrance gates for sound and words. And for to listen, well, listen also includes a character for ear. But next to it is a second character that includes the character for the number 10. And underneath that character is the character for eye, the eye. And there's a vertical line that goes through this character. And right underneath that character is the character for heart or soul. So putting this together, this means to listen to 10 people's feeling from the heart or soul through their eyes. So to hear is a daily routine. To hear a daily conversation depends on our physical ears. Yet at times hearing can create miscommunication or misunderstandings. How? Why do misunderstandings or miscommunication happen? Well, there are times when we may not hear correctly, or we do not want to hear anything from others. Sometimes maybe we do not listen before we talk. So not listening / hearing it creates suffering, or it can cause trouble, or it can also create a sorrow between two people, or among people. So it was brought up to us one day about compassionate hearing, or compassionate listening. And what is this compassionate hearing / listening? While compassion is a compound word. Com, C-O-M, means with. Passion means sorrow or recognizing hurt in others. So hearing, listening is actually recognizing hurt, joy, sorrow, suffering in someone's voice. It's looking at their gestures or even possibly their posture. So someone who can't hear still have the capability of being able to sense a person's demeanor at the time. I think they have a keen sense of being able to see and to be in touch with that person. Possibly they're reading their lips. So their focus is more on that person. So, but to truly practice compassionate listening is to use all our 5 senses. But it also means, in the Buddhist sense, using that 6th sense, which is the mind. So we listen, we hear, and hopefully it's without prejudice or discrimination, which is to be kind and gentle and protect those who are weaker than ourselves. It's also to think pure and beautiful thoughts. And it's also, when we listen and hear, it's saying or using our words wisely, which is saying pure and beautiful words. And then there's listening and hearing, which is a pure and beautiful deed without ego. There's that 3-letter word again, ego, which is so big. So emphasis is on improving, there's an emphasis on improving communication with others, yet maybe being quiet and listening and learning to listen instead of hearing with our physical ears, maybe putting more effort towards listening to others, and also learning to know our true selves. And we always remember we have our Nembutsu, our Namu Amida Butsu, which allows us to think, to hear, and it's to guide us and to give direction into hopefully a learned deep listening. So if you would please put your palms together in Gasho. Namu Amida Butsu. 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 And thank you for listening today.